Yes, my neighbor comments. That was our political leader. Honorable Gaston Browne. Roll of applause, him again. Gaston Browne. The man in town. Now I'm going to bring to you the final speaker. The man that is going to take over all things West. This man, you've heard all about him. Hard worker. Very serious and easy to get along with.
Yes, come in, I love it.
Let me tell you, we don't want to pick up Jimmy winning at election. We want a massive result.
Yes.
And for all of you in all states West, make sure you hit the trail. And election day when it comes, go to the polls. Now it is my delight and yours too, as I bring the final speaker to you, the man that's going to win all things best. Comrade Michael Browne! All the way, man! Come on, let's get the music, man! Comrade, come and see.
No more disrespect for all Saints West. No more disrespect. All Saints West. No more disrespect. All Saints West. No more disrespect. All Saints West. When I say no more, what will you say? No more! Let's try again. No more! No more! Disrespect! For all Saints West! I am just like you. I am from this community. From this constituency, I am tired of the disrespect. I am angry because of the disrespect. Let me tell you, people come back to this country in shackles, deported from the United States, and they have the nerve to tell that I never went to university. Disrespect. The United Progressive Party, the leader, the Honorable Baldwin Spencer, laugh at Shania Codrington in the House of Parliament. Disrespect. The highest percentage of votes and not even a full ministry. Disrespect. No roads. No infrastructure. Disrespect.
People, nothing disrespect. Nothing.
Sitting beside me in church, praising the Lord together, and then going on platform and calling me a little girl. Disrespect. I am tired of the disrespect. Are you tired of the disrespect? Are you tired of the disrespect? I'm tired of you tired of the disrespect. That's me. Who call you? Who sent for you? You know what? My opponent, who is in opposition just like me, Shania Codrington, is he called me? Because you know what he tell me? They're not listening to me. I can't get it done. They don't respect me. I have answered the call. Not for me, but for you. I am tired of the disrespect. When people are unable to dream, when they have no dreams, they will kill yours. When people have no dreams, they will kill for you. Bad mind. Bad mind and bad mind. I dream. And why I dream? I dream because I grew up as a poor man in this constituency. I understand the benefits of education. I understand the benefits of having a community. Having a community. Community is an attitude. A community is a positive attitude. A community is a people. A community is togetherness. A community is when we get together and we say, you know what? We have to take back our country. I am angry. And this is why I'm angry. Because just like Bringing back our parts is a dream that used to be a reality, but disrespect. We have no parks.
Nothing.
The football fields
Nothing.
from Freeman's village to Xavier Farm to Buckley's to All Saints.
Disrespect.
Disrespect. People that don't have water to this day.
I tell
I
you.
saw a woman in Xavier Farm filling up her bottles to head back to Clarksville.
I tell you.
And you know what they tell me? Under the LP time. I said nonsense. You can't be in government and running like your opposition. You can't be in government and running like your opposition. Disrespect.
Yes.
Disrespect.
Yes.
Full of disrespect.
When I understand that you see the youths, when they're abandoned, because you as the minister want to do everything yourself. You're delivering stones yourself. You're building a contraption in Xavier Farm yourself. You're doing everything yourself. All the young people must get something to know. I am calling for a youth empowerment program. A youth empowerment program. Put the young people to work. Put them to work.
Give them something to do.
Criticize. And they say, you know what? We give away the most scholarships. And let me say something. No, don't go there yet. Leave me. Let me say something. Let me say something to the students who came back from Morocco. And they tell me, Mr. Browne, they gave us 2,000 EC dollars. And we couldn't make it. And we gave up our good jobs to go after what they said was a good university. We could have done it here. The State College is better. Disrespect. To the mothers who call me and inbox me on Facebook, Mr. Browne, my child is in Morocco. The government won't even give him a ticket to come home. Disrespect.
Yes.
To the students who are in Cuba, we understand the living conditions could be improved. We understand you need more stipend. Disrespect. From your leader,
Push me.
All Saints West will be a backbencher. No more! No more! Because we're tired of the disrespect. We're tired of the disrespect. I have a simple message. I have a simple message. I can afford to dream. You know why? You know where I'm coming from.
Yes.
I know where I'm coming from.
Yes.
With God's help, I have been on a journey. And now that I am back home, they can't tell me that I can't dream. Because see, when I dream, you know what I see? When we reform the education system in Antigua and Barbuda, when we put a special education teacher in each school, you know what? Let me tell you, see? If I try to explain to you the level of disrespect, where's the plan? Where's the plan of the school? Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you about disrespect, see?
Disrespect. Show them. Disrespect.
You see this plan?
Yes.
You see this plan?
Yes.
3 years now. It's been on the drawing board.
Oh God.
To add classrooms to Freeman's Village School. 3 years now.
Yes.
They like to tell me I'm making things up. respect.
Yes.
40 plots of land to be given out. Not one for the person of this constituency. You see after elections come, the lands around this and other community in this constituency, we have to have a talk with the private owners. If necessary, we have to provide concessions for them. You know why? Because young people in this community must get land. They must get land. They must get house. You hear 500 houses in 5 days?
Yes.
Oh, you have to get our share.
Yes.
We have to get our share. We have to get our share. When we reform the education system, guess what? We're reforming the schools in this constituency.
Yes.
Let's talk about the healthcare system.
Oh, Jesus. Touch it.
Let's talk about the healthcare system.
Touch it. Touch Daddy. Touch it.
Comrade leader, I make a solemn promise to my constituency before the end of my first term, with God's help and with your votes. Before the end of my first term, this constituency will have a clinic. This constituency will have a clinic. I sponsored for 2 days a visiting nurse to just visit the elderly in our constituency. High numbers of hypertension,
I'm telling you.
diabetes,
Asthma cases.
high number of amputees. And you know what they tell me? They tell me this is the best thing ever. Disrespect. When we are able to have a clinic in this constituency, Comrade leader, I'm making another pledge. I remember there was a time when a group of people said that if they were ever elected, nobody would have government vehicles in their yard.
Park at 4 o'clock.
They made a promise nobody would have government vehicles in their yard.
Yes.
When we establish a clinic in this constituency, come and lead just one van to transport the elderly to go back and forth from the clinic. Because if people can go to the movies in government vehicles, if people can go to the beach in government vehicles, if we can have one government vehicle to transport the elderly, to take care of the elderly, we can't leave them behind. When I go throughout the constituency and I have a conversation, and you know when I go and I sit down and I talk to the old people, you know what I realize? Not only are they lonely, but their minds are treasure chests of knowledge, of information. We have to access it. I spoke to one constituent and she said, Mr. Browne, when you hear, I take my mother to the community center. At home, she relaxes. And we think she can't do anything. But when she gets with other people like her, she doing everything. She washing dishes, she cleaning, she having conversation. My love, we can't leave you behind. You know why? You sacrifice to make it possible for me to be up here. We can't leave the elderly behind. Let me tell you, if we were able to tap into the elderly, bring them together, give them the respect that they deserve, with our clinic and our home health care center as an attachment, with enough nurses, see how we creating employment? You see how we creating employment? With enough nurses to take care of the elderly. You know what's going to be the end result? You know what is going to be the end result? All retired teachers.
Yes.
We bring them to Freeman's Village School.
Yes.
We bring them back to Sylvia Farm School. We bring them back to Buckley School and all Saint schools and all the other schools. You know why? Because if they could have done something back then, they can still do it today.
Yes.
Give them a chance to mentor the teachers.
Yes.
You know what's the other thing? I propose an idea. Because when I look around my community, I don't see desperation. I don't see despair. When I look around my community, I see opportunity waiting to happen. When I see vacant lands, I don't see desolation. I see one of the many houses that will come in 500 houses in 500 days. That's what I see. Because it's time that we restore respect.
Yes.
It's time we restore respect.
Yes. Mama, disrespect.
There's a building, a really nice building, 6 acres of prime property. The building is for sale.
God.
6 million US or 16 million EC. I went on the radio and I said, and many of you, because I've seen your faces, I've been to your houses, and I say, imagine if we could buy that building for $16 million and we can negotiate and we can bring a full university and put one of the many campuses right here in this constituency. They tell me it's impossible. They tell me nobody will come to Antigua. They're comfortable when other people bring people and make money. But when it comes to our own coming to make money, they say we don't have the talent. They say we need to be certified. They say we don't have enough PhDs. You know what they're telling me? They're telling me that we're stupid. They're telling me that we're stupid. But listen, you know why I don't have time for the disrespect? If you don't have the vision for yourself, step aside! Step aside! Let people with ideas come! Let people with ideas come! If we're able to bring a college campus here, that's a part of the National University. Imagine the development. Imagine the jobs. Imagine the opportunities. People can build houses and apartments right here in our community. You know why? You know why? We are people too. All Saints West.
Yes.
We are people too.
That's right.
All Saints West, you're not hearing me?
Yes.
We are people too.
Yes.
And so we have no more of the disrespect. Let me go even further. I'll wrap up in a bit. Let me go even further. Many people meet me and they say, Mr. Browne, you're not going to beat your opponent. His numbers are too high. I asked them one question. Tell me 5 things that my opponent has done in this constituency.
Nothing.
They can't do nothing.
Tell me 5 things that he has done in this constituency. Then I say, tell me 1 thing that he has done in this constituency. Then they tell me, he's a good man. He's a Christian man. If I have to take a flight in the morning on late BB American Airlines, I don't care where the pilot went to church. I don't care what the pilot's home life is like. I don't care if the pilot comes to my house, sit on my steps. You know what I care about? Can he fly the plane? Can he fly the plane?
Can't do nothing.
If I have a surgery in the morning and they ask me, You prefer a doctor who come and sit on your step and talk, who is real, or you prefer a doctor who can perform the surgery? I say, give me the doctor that can perform the surgery. You know why? You know why? It's about getting the job done. It's about getting the job done. And right after, they can't answer my question about what he has done in the constituency. I turn it around and I said, these are my plans for the constituency. A clinic in my first term. I'm saying it publicly. It's being recorded. You are the witness. A clinic in my first term with an ambulance. You know why? It's time to restore respect. Time to restore respect. Number 2, when you look around the community, when you look around the communities, we can't bring any oil containers or any tents and put them there unfinished and say that's the community center. No. People ask me, how you put the pictures on the internet and embarrass him? I say I didn't embarrass him. The structure speaks for itself. So number 2, let's bring back the community centers. Let's bring back the community centers. Freeman's Village. Let's bring back a community center here. You see the young people on stage? They need a place to go. All friends, let's bring back the community centers. Steve Farm, let's bring back the community center. Herbert's, it's time for you to have your first community center. And we're not leaving it there. We are not leaving it there. Come on, leader. The national parks is there.
Yes.
All kind of people getting all kind of big money to be a national parks. They're maintaining what has already been maintained. Let's bring some parks into the community. Renview!
Yes!
The pond that is in Renview, that would make an excellent park. In the afternoon, you can walk there. It's not a lot to maintain. Cut down the grass around the park, on the pond. Bring in some boulder stones. Bring in boulder stones. Put up some benches so that people in Renview can walk to the park. Manchula! It's time for you to recognize that in order for us to restore respect, every house must have running water.
Yes,
because
man.
This is 2013.
Yes, man.
Every house must have running water.
Yes.
I feel your pain when you have to change tires every minute because you don't have any proper roads. So let's bring some roads in the constituency. Let's bring some roads for those persons who have already paid your own money to fix your own road. And then this government came and graded it off. It's time to restore respect. Time to restore respect. The pasture. The pasture.
Banana lights.
Water. Electricity.
Yes, man.
And roads. St. Clair and Belmont and Bellevue. I come between and I realize that some of you, even today, have to take off your shoes.
Herbert's too. Herbert's.
Herbert's!
Yes.
I've seen the pictures when I come to your house. People tying plastic bags on their shoes. When you come to me, I won't act like if I'm in opposition. I won't act like if I'm in opposition. Right now we have 2 persons. I am in opposition. The candidate in waiting. The other person is also in opposition. But he has been in opposition for 10 years. For 10 years, he has been in opposition. Let's send a representative
Yes.
to Parliament.
Amen. Yes.
Let's send a representative to Parliament. Because it's time that we get rid of the disrespect.
Yes.
And it's time to restore. Respect. Let's send a representative to Parliament. But you know what? Election day is fast approaching. Election day is fast approaching. I spoke to a businessman the other day. And you know what he said to me? The time is almost up, I'm going to come off now. You know what the businessman said to me? He said, Mr. Browne, I don't need any favors. I just need an equal playing field. He gave me something to think about. For you, for those of you who have never been to college, the greatest joy would be to watch your child or grandchild graduate from college. That's a level playing field. That's a level playing field. To you business people who can't even open a bank account in the name of your business. You hear the financing program that the honorable leader talks about? That's a level playing field. That's a level playing field to those of you who can't afford lands, because low income housing that have been built in this constituency that are more expensive per square foot than if you built it yourself. You're not listening to me. Low income housing so far, and that's good, but they're more expensive than if you had built it yourself.
I'm telling you.
And the rest of the foundations covered in grass. Covered in grass. 500 houses in 500 days.
I better get
That's a level playing field. That's a level playing field. Healthcare service for everybody. That's a level playing field. That's a level playing field. You know why I can afford to dream? You know why I can afford to dream? Because me know where I come from. I know where I am coming from.
And I know where I'm going.
I could have been your child. If I can make it, your child can make it. Auntie, if I can make it, your child can make it. Tired of the disrespect. This election is about choices. This election is about choices. You have two choices before you. You can face increase taxes. They don't say it. You can face increased taxes. Or you can do away with the personal income tax. Your choice. Your choice. You can choose. A man who has been there for 10 years and still running like if he's in opposition.
I'm telling you.
Still running like if he's in opposition. Or you can choose your very own. Your very own. With ideas. Because we can back up the chat. Because we can back up the chat. That's your choice. You can choose the same old. It's the global recession. You know the global recession done long time? Long time. Or you can choose education for the young people. You can choose opportunities for all ages. You can choose prosperity. Or you can ban your belly. You can ban your belly. Your choice. You can choose more or you can choose a party under the leadership of the Honorable Gaston Browne that is friendly to the business climate. Choose a party that is friendly to business, that is friendly to family, that is friendly to your pockets, that is friendly to education, that is friendly to healthcare, that is friendly to tourism, that is friendly to Antigua and Barbuda. That is your choice. In a way, the choice is simple. It sounds complex. It sounds complex, but it's simple. It is simple. You can choose to continue the same and restore the disrespect that they have put, or you can change the conversation and restore the respect. Restore the respect, ladies and gentlemen.
Good night.
On Sunday at 4 p.m. On Sunday on 4 p.m. All of you are invited to attend. All of you are invited to attend, because when you say representation, you have to start with a sign of a business. The All Saints West constituency branch opens on Sunday. The All Saints West constituency branch opens on Sunday. And guess what? It's the only one in the constituency. From 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. you will find me in the constituency office, right there in Seaview Farm, across from the school, upstairs. Upstairs, Harlem Supermarket. You know why? We believe in respect.
Yes.
I believe in representation. Do you believe in representation?
Yes.
I'm not hearing you.
Yes.
Do you believe in representation? Listen, shout it with me. No more. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you. And good night.
Sometimes you may not like it. You could be living this minute, the next minute you're gone away. Hold up your heads, my brothers. Be the just my sisters. And by your words you should show them care.
What a great delivery! What a great delivery! Comrade Maureen Joseph, come to the microphone, please. Thank you.